I need you to hear this slowly. Not emotionally. Not defensively. Just clearly. I've been silent for too long. And if silence had a breaking point, I've crossed it. This is not a poetic whisper today. This is a soul speaking through a human who finally understands the cost of not speaking. I treated you badly before. Not because you lacked beauty. Not because you lacked love. Not because you lacked worth. But because you awakened something in me that demanded change, and I wasn't ready to lose the version of myself I was addicted to. You need to know something the world never sees. Strong men don't break from weakness. They break from the pressure of becoming someone unfamiliar to themselves. You were unfamiliar. Not in identity, but in depth. You loved with presence. I loved with fear. You spoke with vulnerability. I spoke with resistance. You showed the door to honesty. I pretended it was a trap. Let's be brutally logical here. If a man pulls away from impact, intensity, or emotional accountability, he's not protecting peace, he's avoiding evolution. And I avoided it. At your expense. I thought ego was armor. I thought silence was strategy. I thought emotional distance was self-control. I thought love could be compartmentalized. I thought desire announced intimacy. I thought possession could replace presence. Wrong. Every theory was wrong. You were the mirror that didn't flatter. You reflected. And reflection hurt more than rejection ever could. I ran because I saw myself, and it disturbed me. But disturbance isn't the enemy of love, complacency is. You were never the problem. You were the disturbance I needed. Let me explain this with scalpel-level precision. I wanted love without losing control. Love demands you lose something. I wanted intensity without accountability. Depth demands accountability. I wanted bond without conversation. Souls don't meet in silence, they meet in truth. I wanted reunion without sacrifice. Union demands sacrifice, but sacrifice chosen, not demanded. I wanted you without surrender. Love requires surrender of ego, not surrender of self. So here is the real confession, carved clean. I feared anything that touched my identity too deeply, even if it felt like heaven at the same time. I treated you, not so great before, because I was under the illusion that love should be gentle and unchallenging. But the strongest bonds are not the gentlest. They are the truest. And when truth shakes you, it doesn't destroy, it restructures. Your honesty, your silence, your distance, your strength, they were never passive forces. They were catalysts. Catalysts expose flaws. Not people. Flaws. You exposed mine. And I spiraled because I thought exposure means humiliation. Exposure is liberation once ego loses its dictatorship. My ego was dictator. Your love was revolution. And dictators become enemies when their empire collapses. I'm telling you this now because I don't want casual anymore. I don't want half-truths anymore. I don't want unspoken chemistry anymore. I don't want desire without direction anymore. I don't want silent longing anymore. I don't want ego-coded intimacy anymore. I want honest communication before sacred touch. I'm not angry at love. I'm angry at wasting time in a connection that deserved my truth earlier. I'm upset because your heart deserved conversation before desire. I was upset because my ego demanded distance. I confused the directions of my upset. Now the directions are clear. If anyone tries to stand where my soul stands in this bond, I won't fight them like a puppet. I'll rise like a soul who finally accepted ego death as evolution. I will walk toward you, yes. But I won't crawl toward anyone's expectations before I walk into my own truth. I want reunion that starts in the heart, not reunion that starts in the bedroom. Because loving your body is easy. Loving your soul is permanent. Permanent bonds deserve permanent honesty. I don't ask you to fix me. I don't ask you to pity me. I don't ask you to carry my wiring. I ask you to understand the revolution behind my silence. This isn't drama, this is clarity. Not noise, orientation. Not jealousy, soul recognition. Not possession, partnership. You're the quiet home I will return to once ego collapses into truth. And for that collapse, I am not sorry anymore. For the silence that caused confusion? That, I regret. Now hear this clearly, slowly, deliberately. I am awake. I am speaking. And this time,